Hey, how are you? My name is Sarah Jane and I am the director here at No Filter Fitness for Women, and we are in Dublin 12 if you want to check us out. This is a quick video on weight loss and how to lose weight and how to keep it off, basically, without having to go on any diets, without having to go on any detoxes, wraps, pills, whatever, all right? Very, very quick points that I'm going to make, and then I'll expand on them. So first of all is establishing whether you have a good relationship with food. Are you and your food good buddies? Whether you have a good support network behind you, then you get your calorie deficit sorted, and then your mindset. So we're going to have a little bit of chat with that. So before you even take like a nutritional plan, you go to a personal trainer and say, I want to lose weight, and then they hand you a plan and whatever. Or you go to a club or something like that and you start following. You need to actually start with asking tough questions of whether you actually have a good relationship with food. So your relationship with food, whether you respond to food when you're hungry or whether it's an emotion or boredom. In a nutshell, I can expand more on it any time, but that's it. You need to think about it. Why do you eat when you eat? A lot of people out there eat not just because they are hungry, but in a relation to a load of other things. And in my coaching process, it's about getting down to the nitty-gritty of that part, that when you assess those reasons and address them, then everything else comes next afterwards. All right? So your relationship with food. Now, then you need to start thinking about these couple of questions, all right? So how much food are you eating every day? How much? Your portions, your frequency. Are you eating too much? Because if you're gaining weight, you're probably eating too much food and you're not taking in enough exercise. And we'll talk about that later on in the video. How are you eating every day? So, how do we eat every day? I eat fast, I eat slow. I personally eat fast, especially if I go to a fast food restaurant and the food isn't piping hot. I really, really like hot food, so I eat that so quickly before it gets cold. Slowing down will help you an awful lot. Again, why are you eating every day? Your relationship. Do you eat in response to your emotions, or you just eat when you're hungry? What are you eating every day? Processed foods, whole foods. Of course, I encourage as least processed foods as possible and more whole foods. So you got your fresh fruit and your fresh veg and your meat and whatever that doesn't come out of a packet that's been pre-made by someone else. And then are you doing it consistently? Yeah? So how much food are you eating every day? How are you eating every day? Why are you eating every day? What are you eating every day? And are you doing it consistently? They are the main questions that we come back to whenever we are assessing clients who may have, plateaued or hit a brick wall. We come back to those questions, and then we assess them, okay? So the next part is your support network. So your support network starts at home. Who is there to help you? A lot of people have a lot of dependents. So whether it be kids or parents or some sort of family members who rely on you to take care of them. And I'm not going to say it's a burden, because it's never a burden to look after those we love, but we cannot do them justice unless we take care of ourselves. And sometimes we need to make sure that there's a little bit of help there behind us to look after ourselves so we can look after the people that we love. So is there a support network behind you at home so that you can either take your fitness classes 3 times a week, or go to your group, or even just take the time out to chill out and have a bit of time to yourself? It's very, very difficult to do this on your own. You've been battling on your own for a very, very long time. So it is much easier when you are in a team, and your journey will be much more enjoyable. But it starts at home. Then you look into your professional network and who's there who can help you professionally. Now, whether it be a dietitian, your doctor, a nutritionist, or personal trainer. I am a personal trainer, and personal trainers are fantastic and fitness instructors are great, but you just need you need to just check that this person is right for you and they're able to give you the things that you need. So with a personal trainer, fabulous. They are great, and I put up loads of information on why a personal trainer is very, very good for you. There are a lot of fitness institutions out there that also offer nutrition advice, and that's fine. I offered nutrition advice as well until I became a nutrition coach. We can only give you the kind of the bare guidelines to say, okay, let's just swap this for this and what this and this, just to kind of help you. But look for someone who actually has a proper qualification or certification in nutrition and nutrition coaching, because the whole point of weight loss and sustaining weight loss and being able to keep it off for the rest of your life is addressing behaviors and habits and not actually what is going in and out of the mouth. Okay, the food is just a very, very, very tiny part of it. It's all about the behaviors and your mindset and your attitude, and that's just a little bit beyond the scope of practice of a regular personal trainer. I'm not saying don't get a personal trainer. Yes, get a personal trainer, but the personal trainer can't help you and get you down to the nitty-gritty of why you're doing these things. Then you may also need someone else to teach you how to fish rather than giving you a fish to eat, if you get what I mean. I'm trying to keep this brief, all right? Then, once you have all that, you're creating your calorie deficit. So your calorie deficit, energy balance, yeah? It's about less food coming in and more exercise going out. That's what it is. What comes in and what's going out. That's how we create weight loss or weight gain. Pretty much it. It's not simple when you have a lot of stuff going on. You have the kids running around, you've got someone in the house in your ear, you have a stressful job. It's not that easy. Scientifically it is, but in real life it's not. We're creating a calorie deficit. So people have said, or people have reported that they've lost weight without any exercise, and that's, if that suits them, that's fine. I promote exercise not just for weight loss, because a lot of people think that it is exercise because I want to lose weight or I want to change my shape or whatever. There's so much more to it than that. Like exercise is about improving the quality of your life for later on in life. So basically, you can move about and become more independent when you get into your golden years. I'm not going to say you're going to become old, but age is something that's going to happen, we have to face. So if you're exercising now and, lifting weights, particularly, if you're lifting weights now, it's going to stand to you when you become older. You will be able to look after yourself a little bit longer. So that's one of the main things why I promote exercise. I run a gym, but it is possible to lose weight with just your diet. But exercise more than losing weight. It's about improving the quality of life, improving the length of your life, and then when you get to that later stage in your life, that you are able to do things for you without having other people to do them for you. Yeah? Okay. On the other spectrum of it is, if you're totally sedentary, you don't exercise at all, you don't actually have to change anything that you are eating. You keep everything exactly the same and you take up exercise 3 or 4 times a week, you're going to start seeing a weight loss. Yeah. Until a point where those two stages meet. So your body gets used to it, and that's when you're going to have to combine the nutrition and the exercise hand in hand to create an overall calorie deficit until you get to a maintenance level. Is that okay? I hope that's okay. Right. Last thing that I'm going to talk about is your mindset. It's all about the mindset, and this is something that I really promote while I'm here in the studio and the clients that come in here. It's all about, if you're feeling good in here and you're feeling good in here, then everything else will fall into place. I'm giving you a second to think about that, because I've lived it. I've absolutely lived it. I'm going to show you now. I went from that to that. Now, I've put on weight after that, and then I lost it again. I don't yo-yo diet. I don't diet at all. But it's definitely down to your mindset. If you are focused on, I need to lose X number of pounds every week, or sticking to a number on the scales, when that slows down or stops, it can have a detrimental effect on you. So assessing your mindset and practicing keeping progress of everything in all different aspects and not just the scales. So take measurements and take pictures, and I'm telling you, take your pictures, girls, because we all want to have our stomachs and our waistline slimmed down. So there's no point taking a picture in the top. Get the top up in your bra and take a picture, because when everything else fails, you will see some definition in the pictures. Yeah, you will, definitely will. But besides that, on the outside of it, you should really take track of behaviors and habits that you adopt in order to improve your quality of life and help you along this journey. So whether you were not into cooking before and you've started to learn how to cook basic meals, that's a plus. Yeah, I didn't lose anything, but do you know what? I actually cooked a stir fry for the first time last week, and I felt it was lovely and it tasted great. That's positive, yeah? All those positives around it. Whether you're sleeping better, has your mood improved, do you feel better within yourself? Because all of that stuff will count to the time when you step up to your weigh-in and your scales and you feel like absolute crap because you didn't lose enough or you didn't lose anything at all. And when people do that, it really, really breaks my heart, because you are worth more than that. People are so hard on themselves. They're so hard on themselves unnecessarily. Yeah. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, this is not, I don't want to sound patronizing whatsoever. Please don't take me up in the wrong way. But at the end of the day, if you're eating non-processed food with a little bit of nice stuff and cake, whatever, and enjoying it, yeah. If you're eating mainly good stuff that will make your body work better for you, if you're exercising, if you're lifting weights, and a combination of this is making you smile more and you're enjoying life more, yeah, then what does the scales matter really? Who's going to ask you how much do you weigh? What is it their business? Now, this is just for a general pop. It's not like, the only reason you should be watching the scales is if you're an athlete or you medically need to do so. So this is just in general, because people are so hard on themselves. They get up to the weigh-in and they're really, really excited. I did so well all this week. No, I'm after losing. And then step on the scales and it wasn't good enough for them. It totally deflates them, sabotage them. They say, feck that, and then they go out with the chipper and they commiserate in like garlic cheese chip or something like that. And that's coming back to the relationship with food. Yeah, so it all ties back to originally how your relationship with food is. You shouldn't be rewarding yourself or commiserating yourself with food. That's just one thing that I talk about more on a one-on-one basis. On the other spectrum as well, a lot of other people, they go, I did really well this week. I hop on the scales. Yeah, I lost 3 pounds. Yes, that's great. I'm gonna go to the chipper and celebrate. It kind of defeats the purpose of all your hard work. Yeah. I love fast food. I get pizza every week, by the way. I eat mindfully though. That's the thing. You can eat everything that you want in moderation and you will still lose weight. Yeah. So, to summarize, establish a relationship with food, your support network, then the calorie deficit with the food and the exercise, and your mindset. Your mindset is the main thing, okay? Once you're happy in here and you're happy in here, then everything else will fall into place. Even if you don't lose any weight, you'll carry yourself more, you'll smile a bit more, and people turn around and say, "Jess, you look great. What did you do?" I mean, sometimes I just wash my hair and people say to me, "You look fabulous. What's wrong with you?" I feel great because I washed my hair. Yeah, you carry yourself better when you're feeling better within yourself. So I hope this helped you. I hope it wasn't too long. And if you enjoyed this, if you have any questions, pop me a PM or inbox or whatever. And if you'd like to check out our services, please do on nofilter.ie. Thanks very much, and have a great day.